Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to Train Life, a railway simulator. Yep, we're having another look at this. As you can see from my bank balance in the top right hand corner, I actually managed to make that delivery, so we've got quite a bit of money now. We've got €112,000, 891. And things are going good. We've repaired the train. Didn't know it was broken, but we've repaired it. We've refueled it. I don't know how we have to refuel it again because I haven't actually gone anywhere. But yeah, this is this is looking good. Oh, hang on, we can. Oh, that's interesting. We can change between passengers and postage. Ah, interesting. Right, okay, that's fine. We're going to stick with cargo for now. Purely because that's what we've been doing, and we're going to have to change for passengers and postage because I prefer passengers. Passengers is just better, isn't it? Or, well, you might not agree. So we're down in Leipzig, yeah, we've made our first delivery to the grain silo. Let's have a look at what's on offer. So, yeah, I found out where I was going wrong. I forgot to actually tell them that I was delivering. So we'll go to services. We shall go to take a contract. And I think we're going to take 2 wagons to Mannheim warehouse. We can do that, can't we? Yep. Yeah, the reward is 54,000. We'll take that. Yes. Mannheim warehouse. Let's pop it on the old map. So Mannheim. There we go. Mannheim warehouse. There we go. Can't find a route to destination. Of course you can. Ah, maybe it's because I'm here. Right. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Take your brakes off. Right, okay. That's fine. So we'll just reverse up, and can we couple to them there? I reckon we probably can. So we'll reverse. Change the points. Well, obviously not until we've gone over them, but yes. What's the point in that bit of track there? You literally can't get onto that track at all. Maybe it's just for scenery. Right, okie dokie. So we'll do a bit of the old braking there. Now I've got to remember to always ask permission. Hell, can't see over the dash. Right, always ask permission to do everything. Right, there we go. Change again. Power. Come on. Hang on. Right, we'll see now. Can you find a way to the Mannheim warehouse now? Yes, you can. Right, okay. That's good. So, yeah. Oh, hang on. No, get rid of you. Thank you. So yeah, that's literally the reason that you can't, is because we were pointing towards the service centre. That's fine. Right, so we'll pull up here. So we've only got 2 wagons. That's, it seems rather a waste of diesel. I mean, the amount it actually costs you to refuel the damn thing, I kind of imagine this isn't going to be a massively profitable route. But hey-ho. It needs doing, and otherwise we're just going to be leaving here with nobody on board. Well, no cargo on board anyway. Right, okie dokie. Stop. And then it's you to uncouple, /couple. There we go. Have we got our wagons? Yes, we have 2 wagons. I mean, this is a food processing plant, so I imagine it's got food in it. I wonder if there would be anything to take from the food processing plant if I hadn't have just delivered some grain. You know what I mean? Is it like Transport Fever, where if you have a load of things trying to take fuel to a city, unless you've got the crude oil coming in, there won't be anything. I wonder if that's how it is. We're going to be doing our little bit of ignoring what the points are telling you to do, because otherwise we're just going to be zigzagging left and right. We're going to stay on the right hand side of the track because obviously we are in Germany. Watch out, an approaching train has been spotted. Occupied track ahead. Now this seems to be one of the, from what I've gathered, I mean, I'm not in the Discord. I really should join the Discord, shouldn't I? Which brings me to, you should join our Discord. Oh, sod it, we're just going to go and to hell with the fine. Hope we don't crash, because otherwise we could be waiting a while. Yeah, from what I've kind of understood from the comments on the last video, this kind of AI traffic does seem to be a bit of a cause of contention at the moment, because people don't really seem to know what they're doing. Right, there we go. 2 wagons. 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 2 wag Full steam ahead. So yeah, it does seem to be a little bit of a cause of contention. Apparently they're on about removing the AI traffic and kind of rejigging it, popping it back in, you know what I mean? So I personally would prefer that. I still want to know what the signals are doing, because I don't think the signals know what the signals are doing. But yeah, it is a little bit difficult to do. I'd also like them to render a little bit further away. I mentioned that in the last video. I mean, when you go from because you go from green straight to red, you know, and obviously that's not how it works. Trains take a little bit of time to slow down, don't they? Wait, look at that for some power. And hopefully, I mean, it's 10 to 1 in the morning, supposedly. So we might actually get to see a bit of a sunrise. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So, I mean, this is like our high-speed section of route now. See, I wonder if they're going to rejig the map. You know, I would like them to rejig the map so that you can actually, because I mean, we've seen in the screenshots, in the promos, you've got like the Siemens Velaros, i.e. the ICEs. There doesn't really seem to be a massive amount of sections where you can do some high-speed running, which, you know, I was kind of hoping that there would be. You no longer have access to the Leipzig food processing plant. Well, that's fine. He's in our rearview mirror. Right, watch out for the Animal Crossing. There's a number of different updates as well that you can do for. I should have looked at that while we were in the warehouse, the service centre. You can actually upgrade your trains. You can upgrade them with newer engines. You can upgrade them with better chassis. I don't know what that, like, kind of, maybe it doesn't get as damaged as quick. I don't know, but yeah, there's a couple of different things that you can do. You can upgrade them with different bodies. So I don't know, maybe I can just buy the bits for an electric passenger multiple unit and just kind of stick them on top of this, and eventually you'll have a passenger multiple unit. I don't know how it's working. There we go. Love a nice sea of greens. I'm still eternally hopeful about this game. You know, I really am. I really am. I think that it really does have the potential. I know in the last video I got a bit wound up with it, but I still remain hopeful. You know, that this, I mean, it's never going to be a simulator. We said that in the last video. It's not a simulator, it's a game. It doesn't mean it's not a good game. You know, but I don't think that it should be classed as a simulator, because it's a bit like I said in the last video, it's a bit like driving on a train set. You know, the corners are a bit sharp, they're a bit windy, aren't they? That doesn't necessarily mean it can't be good. Because, I mean, Euro Truck Simulator, that's not a real map, is it? And that's been going 10 years now? Maybe even longer? Yeah, roughly. And it's still massively popular, so, you know, it can be a really, really good game. I think there's a potential for multiplayer. I don't quite know how you'd work that, but, you know, there is a potential for multiplayer. But then the SimRail 2021 that's supposedly on the cards as well. That is... I've got my eye on that. We'll definitely be having a look at SimRail. Watch out, an approaching train has been spotted. We've not actually seen an approaching train yet, have we? I mean, in the last video, I think we were following one, maybe? But yeah, we didn't actually... Oh, is it? It's there in front. Is that it? It's literally on the other track. You're on the wrong side, mate. You know, Europe, you should be on the right. Well, we're going to go for the overtake, for obvious reasons, because we are better. See, I was kind of hoping, I mean, when you do buy more trains... Oh, next speed limit, 110. Can deal with that. There we go. Honk, honk. Now that's interesting. Oh, I love the light in there shining through and reflecting off my windscreen. That's good. That's a pleasant surprise. You know, little things like that is done, or are done, really, really well in this game. They really are. The lighting is pretty much down to a T. Dovetail Games could learn a lot from this lighting. Yeah, we're back at the slanging match for Dovetail Games. Right, so we'll stay on this side. Now we'll click Q, so we'll go around to the left. I mean, look at that. We're powering along. Absolutely powering along. The junctions are a bit motorway-esque, aren't they, really? Just a smidge. Right, stay right. Now go left. Hang on. Reason the track is occupied, you must detour. I don't want to detour. Oh, hang on, do we... Oh, hang on, we're on the wrong side now. Oh, bloody Nara. I thought we were going into the forest. Right, okay, we need to go back over to the right then. Oh, there's a crossover here. So, that train had a couple of different types of wagons on, so can we connect different wagons? You know, like, there was 2 contracts there, wasn't there? So do you reckon we can connect both of the contracts and then take one to Mannheim or wherever we're going and then continue on? I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, that's what happens on trains, isn't it? You know, but particularly long freight trains, they take a big long load in one go and then detach some carriages or some wagons and then take them on elsewhere. So I don't see why it couldn't happen. There's nothing coming, is there, from the right? Nope. I'm enjoying the bits where we're getting the hammer down. You know, this is a lot better than the last section of track we were on. The last section of track was a bit, you know, accelerate, oh, and then brake, and oh, accelerate again, brake again. Oh, a bridge zone. I mean, look at that. The reflections on the water are lovely. Very nice indeed. Whereas this, now that we're just at a constant speed, and the speed's not continually changing, you can appreciate it a lot more. I have time to talk. I'm not constantly worrying that we're going to be, you know. So this is a much better section of track, much better suited to the high speed running, and of course continual greens. The odd €100 fine, but I mean, who's, you know, where are we going? No, we're quite a way there already. It's I mean, that bit before was just a bit wiggly, wasn't it, really? But maybe the Berlin to Frankfurt, maybe this is majoritively high speed, because it's for high speed. You know, maybe it's going to include high speed trains on it. It's, I mean, it's a shame that you go from cargo mode to passenger mode. I mean, that might just be an early access feature. Oh, what's happening? Is that... Did you say we're... Oh, no, next speed limit is 100. Right, okay. We'll just ease off to 100 then. So we'll stay to the right. Yep, staying to the right. And then we'll go to the left. Oh, hang on, we're going through the food processing plant. Right, hang on. Right, we don't need to ring them. We do need to ring them, sorry. Frankfurt Food Processing Plant Services Station Access is not awaiting your arrival. Is now awaiting your arrival, sorry. There we go, so we'll just freely continue through. Cheers for that, Frankfurt. So we'll stay to the right. Oh, hang on, we're speeding. Oh, it's very similar to the grain silo we've just left. Are all the stations the same then? Is that kind of what we're looking at for the time being? I'm hoping. I mean, it's another food processing plant, isn't it? So maybe all the food processing plants are the same. That would make sense. I mean, it'd be nice to kind of jig them up a little bit, make them a little bit different, so you didn't feel you were in exactly the same place. But, I mean, if that's what we're working with for the time being... I mean, these things can all come in time, can't they? You've just got to... With these games, they are absolutely infuriating, but you do just have to keep reminding yourself, and perhaps this is where I fell down a little bit in the last episode. You do have to just keep reminding yourself, it's early access. You know, it is. This is an early access game. It's not finished. It's not finished. I can tell you that for a fact now, it's not finished. But yeah, I hope they rejig the stations to kind of give them a bit more... So they're a bit more bespoke. You know, they're not all the same. That's one thing that Fernbus and Eurotruck are really guilty of. Not so much in the DLCs, but in the original map is literally all the towns being the same. All the towns in the cities being exactly the same. Right. Full steam ahead. Oh, next speed limit's 80 kilometres an hour. So we'll just ease off for a little bit of that. I mean, you don't really need to use the braking. It just slows down adequately enough on its own. I feel like I should be going faster, but again, that's one thing I want to see. The next speed limit, 80 kilometres an hour. Tell me how far away that is. You know, give me a little countdown next to it so I know roughly how long I've got. Same as with the signals. Sort them out so they actually function like railway signals. And then a little countdown so I know how far I've got. I mean, that's green, isn't it? Yeah, you see, that's... I thought that yellow was the speed limits changed, but obviously not. Oh, we're going... we seem to be entering some sort of city. Is this Frankfurt? Remember, ask for access to the station. Frankfurt Main. Services. Station access. There we go. They're awaiting our arrival. Okay. You see, I'm getting the hang of this now. I know what I'm doing. Although, actually, hang on. We're not going into the station. Okay, never mind. I thought I knew what I was doing. It's good. I mean, you're not going to be fined, are you, for asking them to come into the station and then not? So this is a bit of single trackage. See, I want the ability to actually take a screenshot without that mini-map in the way. How do we do that then? I'm sure there's a way. I've just not discovered it yet. I know how to take screenshots, but yeah. Hang on, 50. Ah, right. So the next bit of track's 50. Right. Well, we'll just pop a bit of the old braking on. 10% will do. Oh, hang on. We don't want to go right, do we? We want to go left. There we go. Stick to the right, please. Oh, hang on. The next bit of track's... right. So the 50 was round to the right. Okay. Oh, hang on. I might have cocked up here. Oh, no. You can still go round to the left. That's fine. I mean, the lighting on that sunrise is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Right, hang on. So, yeah, we're going to the left now, aren't we? Yeah, left. That's what it says. Oh, we're going up in the air as well. Ooh. Don't know if that's a... yeah, is that a good thing? Wow, look at that sun. That is just absolutely gorgeous. Let's have a screenshot of that. Oh, hang on, it's saving. Lovely. Watch out, an approaching train. No, snooks to you. I mean, look at that. I'm not looking, am I? But we're going across the bridge. It is stunning, this game. It really is stunning. It's a very, very pretty game. Keep going. Is there another train in front? Oh yes, there is. It appears to be floating. Is that the train? Yeah, it is. Right, okay. Occupied track ahead. Ah, we'll keep going. We're on with it. I mean, so long as we keep on our trajectory. I mean, that's flashing green, but we're about to be fined. Or maybe we're not. Ah, that's flashing red. Okay, maybe we're going to be fined now. Or maybe we're not. Oh, this is so confusing. So long as we don't exceed the speed limit, we shouldn't really catch the train in front, should we? I mean, that's... if they're doing the speed limit and we're doing the same speed. Oh, there's a tree on the line. Ah! Oh, you've been fined £100. €100. Right, okay. You must detour. Or detour. Come on, go, go. Oh, hang on, we're at 90. Let's just ease off a bit. So we're going to the right, that's what we want to do. I hope that other chap's gone to the left. I can't really be bothered with his nonsense. Right, come on, 120 kilometres, we're not getting to that, especially not up this hill. Full power! I'm completely lost. Where's our next city? Oh right, we're making very good progress. I mean, how come we got there so much quicker than... I mean, where did we go? We started off in Berlin, it took us ages to get to Leipzig, didn't it? Whereas now, we're full on getting the hammer down, not messing about, are we? Okay, fair dues. It's a bit of a this is a bit of a wiggly track, so we might have the same problem that we had last time, where the speed limit's up and down and up and down and up and down, like a tart's knickers. But yeah, I didn't enjoy that so much between Berlin and Leipzig, but this is a lot better. I mean, look at the view. Oh, hang on, we're going downhill now. Scream if you want to go faster. That's lovely. That's lovely, isn't it? Right, let's do a bit of the old. I mean, we supposedly can only do 116. I don't know what happens if you do faster than that. Does it put excess wear? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's another train. Well, we want to overtake him. Oh, it's having a bit of a moment. Oh, kink in the track. Way! Thrown on. Oh, hang on, he's accelerating a little bit unrealistically there up that hill. Just a wee bit. Oh, hang on, brake. There we go. Full power. Keep it at 80. Don't want to get fined for going too slowly, do we? I mean, I kind of feel a bit weird having a train race, and I'm really, really hoping that nobody's coming the other direction. Because if there is a train coming the other direction, I think we've had it. The track is not occupied. You can see the track is not occupied. It's the neighbouring track next door. Nobody has come the opposite direction, have they? This is one thing I'm kind of very aware of. We've not seen anyone go the other way. I mean, what's 120 kilometres an hour? Is that that's 75 miles an hour, roughly, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, something like that. Oh, windmills are on the... oh, look at the wind turbines there. Beautiful. I mean, we're really struggling to kind of catch / lose this chap in front, aren't we? There we go. We'll stay on the right. A few too many crossovers, I think. You know, there's too many opportunities to swap tracks. Oh, it's not. There's nobody on this track. You can see that. Stop finding me. I reckon they're just low on government funds, so they keep finding me, even though they, you know, there's no grounds to find me. Right, so the next speed limit's 120 kilometres an hour. I still don't know how that train's left us for dead, because it has, hasn't it? I mean, look how many wagons he had on. He's just whoosh, gone. He must have a jet engine on his little loco at the front. Yeah, look, completely whizzed off into the distance. It was what looks like a water tower, is it, on the right? Lovely. Very nice indeed. Right, so next speed limit's 100. There we go. Oh, hang on. No, ease off a bit. Way. I think we just need to, you know, kind of get used to the fines for the time being. I imagine that this is all stuff that's going to be sorted out in time, because it does make the gameplay quite difficult as it is. But I mean, the fines are so minimal. We'll just have to live with the fines, you know, in comparison to how much money you make for a delivery. They are very, very minimal, aren't they? We don't need any brake, do we, really? You just ease off and you'll coast down to your speed. We'll just do 80, because I know the next section's 80. I'm loving the little coffee as well. I didn't... oh, what's that? Ah, so if you press X, you don't get the satisfying clicky-clicky. But, I mean, to be fair, that looks like an emergency stop button. I love the coffee. That's a nice little detail. Didn't have to be added, but I like that. Oh, and again. Yep, find again. What can I say? I'm a sucker for punishment. I'm pretty sure if I'd have run this many red lights in real life, I'd have probably had my licence taken off me by now. But hey, they must be short of drivers. Right, now I think... Let's have a look at the map. Oh no, this is Mannheim, Maine. Right, okay, well what we'll do is we'll ask them for permission now. Services. Station access. Your arrival, yeah, they're expecting us. You may proceed through the station. Although, yep, we're going to have to slow down to 50 to go through the station. There we go. Yeah, nearly. We were nearly going right into the depot, weren't we? Coming through! Stand back from the platform edge. Oh, do the screens actually show things on them? Yeah, it doesn't look like they do, does it? Looks like when the ones at Leeds break. Yeah, I'm just ignoring you now. Not interested, mate. Right, so, Mannheim Warehouse Services deliver contract 2 wagons. We'll deliver them manually. And then do I have to ask them for station access, I wonder? It says we're waiting for you, but we'll ask anyway. Station access is now waiting for you. Right, okay. Right, let's go to the right, the left, sorry, because I don't know if we're going to... There we go. Ah, right, we could have waited, but never mind. Okay, so proceed to the indicated track. Where would that be? Because ideally I'd like to get it right first time so that we're not cocking about like we were last time. There is no indicated track. Okay. Or is it over there? It says to... Hang on, we'll just pop a bit of the old braking on. Now, I think it's going to be right. Deliver contract, 2 wagons, deliver manually. Yep. Ah, right, okay. That's fine. So the green has changed now. On the left. So it's pointing me on the minimap, isn't it? So I'm going like to the left and then delivering it. Right, okay. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this. It's a lot better when you kind of know what you're doing. When you don't know what you're doing, you kind of feel a bit like an idiot. Nope. He's getting a bollocking round back of the shed, isn't he? Well, so long as that's all he's getting. So we're sticking to the left, aren't we? Oh, I like the little oil tanker on the left. There we go, round to the left, and I can see our little, our red bit of track where we're dropping off these bits of food. There we go, just a little bit of braking, followed by a little bit more braking. Have we gone far enough down? We've only got 2 wagons on, of course we have. There we go, right, decouple. Contract complete. You gained 790 experience points, and for some reason we gained 85,000 euros. I mean, I'm not arguing with that. That's fine. Oh, hang on. How do I get off this bit of track? Right. Oh. Now that's interesting. Oh, okay. Right. No wagons to decouple. Well, no, I quite like to, you know, leave this track. Okay, right. Pay penalty and continue. Well, let's go down the other end and see what's down here. Maybe there is a way I can get out that I've just not seen. No, it's a dead end. Right, well, that's all that we're going to do on Train Life, because it appears that I'm now stuck here for the rest of eternity. even though I paid a penalty for derailing, that was like, what, 10,000? Bloody hell. Yeah, it appears I'm stuck here for the rest of time. So, yeah, that seems like an appropriate place to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you click that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, so that if I do find a way to get off of this bit of track, I think we're going to need to use that crane next door. But yeah, if I do find a way to get off this piece of track, we'll definitely be doing more train life. Like I say, it's a lot more fun when you kind of know what you're doing. Yeah, if you haven't already as well, check the Discord, there's a link in the description. Come and have a natter. It's good fun. There's loads of nice people there. I mean, I'm there. So, yeah, we'll have a natter about things and such and whatnot. But yeah, until next time, cheerio, and goodbye for now.